Hello brothers and sisters, we are Anonymous. The message that I have for you today is a very important message. First, I want to thank all of you who protested yesterday on November the 5th. It was very good. Mother Earth is full of light and hope today because of you. Know the job was done and the victory was great. Now, that we move on to the next steps, we must get to the core of things. Things like your daily lives, the future, and the meaning of all that is happening. First, as you know, 85% of Anonymous are youth. This is one reason why Anonymous is so powerful, because when the youth gets involved in anything, much power comes with them. But this time in our future, the youth is the only hope left here on earth. This is a part of God's big plan for this time. The youth of today are the swords of justice, freedom, and also liberty. Let's just say the best was saved for last. My generation has been attacked like no other generation that has ever been on earth. This was all planned by the ones we call the New World Order. The NWO is made up of about 13 bloodlines. As you go back through history you will find out every president, those ones you call stars, and let's just say the big boys and girls, are all a part of this bloodline. Here is just some of the names you know: the Bush family, the Surras, the Clintons, and the Kennedys, the Rothschilds, the Jeffersons, the Rockefellers, the Queen of England, and her family, and also Obama is a part of this family bloodline. There are many. I will give you many links so that you can study these things. The reason why I mention this, is because it's something we must all know. If we don't know the true meaning behind what they are trying to do, we will never fix the problems we have today or understand them. GMOs and geoengineering, and also fluoride in the water, which are made up of the most toxic chemicals known to mankind. They also use a weapon called the HAARP to use electric frequencies against us. These people know things mankind should know. But they have dumbed down the population so much, people have become careless and slaves, and submissive. This is why they get away with so much. These things happen only because mankind allow it to happen. This was the goal of their plan. The plan was to attack the deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, of humanity. Deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, is a molecule that encodes the genetic instructions used in the development and functioning of all known living organisms. If you want to take out a race without them knowing, attack their DNA. This is all about the bloodline. It is a miracle we are all still alive. The NWO is really mad at this fact. Our generation has overcome their plans, and their games, and also their mind control. This generation really surprised them. They are really in trouble because of this. The NWO is dead. I have inside info that lines up with this statement. They really wanted to win this. They have kept you all from knowing about our history, and other races, in what we call space. This history was very important. This is also one reason they are in the Middle East bombing very historic areas, because in those areas is our history. Let me just say, don't be a fool and think that God only created one race in this big universe we are in. The earth is millions of years old. For you Christians out there, the Bible clearly states this. You must study. Don't listen to what the false teachers that was put in place by the NWO are telling you, because it's not true. We must, and I said must, know these things. Our history is our victory. Other races are helping us and always have been. Some of you have seen their UFOs. Now, not all races are good, but the ones helping us are. There are many of them. Right now, they are working harder than ever. And we must thank them for this. This job is not easy at all. Many victories have been won. So many nuclear bombs have been disarmed by the other races. The Russian government actually admitted this not long ago. The other races right now are in the middle of setting up landings so they can meet us. The NWO does not want this, so they are trying to set up false flag UFO attacks so we would be afraid of them. But the other races know of this and is at work right now to expose it. One race we know so well is called the Angels. They are your protectors here on Earth. I'm saying all this to say there is so much that has been exposed. The last report we got from these other races was very good. They said we are in the last of evil and darkness, but the NWO will try many evil things to stop this. People, I want to say there is hope. Don't give up. Anonymous has been one of the biggest lights here on Earth, and we must keep doing this. Demand our history to be known and our human rights to be respected. We are free and we are not slaves to these people, which are some of the bloodlines I just mentioned. We will not be killed and dumbed down anymore. It is our choice. We choose to take back our place on Earth. No one will stop us. And no one will block us. This is our life and our future. Mankind, you are the light that shines, the light of freedom and love. We live forever. Know this, mankind, that the time is now and forever we win. We are anonymous. We are free. We are mankind. We do not forget. Expect us. Godspeed to you all.